Hello and welcome to Clever Tips with Clever IT. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Start menu and most used applications. So you can sort of see here that there's a list of most used applications that it shows up here automatically based on how frequently you use certain apps. Now, there are a couple of ways to address this. There's a couple of ways to get rid of the apps that are in here. You can obviously right click on a specific app and say don't show in this list, and then that will remove it. But ultimately that's just going to move some other stuff up here, and that may not be exactly what you want. So how do you get rid of that completely? Well, what you want to do is you actually want to go into settings, and then from settings we want to look at personalization. So we go here to personalization. You'll see this is also where you can change background. You can do a couple of other things. But ultimately, we're looking for Start. So what we can do here is we can do a couple of things. We can turn off the most used apps. We can also turn off recently added apps. You can also set this to use the full start screen, or the start full screen. And basically what that means is that that's the Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 start screen. That's going to essentially use up the full screen. We're not going to do that. The other thing that you can do as well is you can turn off this recently opened items, which also will show up in the start. So once those are all turned off, then when you go in here, you kind of sort of saw how everything sort of disappeared there, right? Well, now the only thing that's going to show up in here is anything that you choose to add in there, okay? And then you can also further customize which folders appear on Start. Now, for us, we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn these back on because we do see the value in having that information in there, but ultimately it is not for everyone. That's today's tip. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.